Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, the Europa League was so exciting. Those two games, watching these two games simultaneously, switching back and forth to the Ajax versus Lyon game, Manchester United versus Celta Vigo game. Oh my god, I couldn't keep up. Drama in both games. Lyon beat Ajax 3-1, but Ajax go to the final 5-4 on Aggregate. It was tight. Lyon just step it up like into the 6th, 7th gear. They were in overdrive, but it wasn't enough. Ajax, they make it to the finals, but the Manchester United versus Celta de Vigo game, oh my, Celta de Vigo deserved to be in the final, man, but Guidetti, he was wasteful for the whole night. He must have thrown away like 4 or 5 goals. If they had a more clinical striker, center forward, they would have beaten Manchester United maybe 4-1. Because the game was drawn 1-1. But Manchester United win because they have an away goal. They won the first leg in Celta Vigo 1-0. But what a game. There was a brawl in the game. Eric Bailly and Roncaglia got sent off. There was a big brawl. Both players got sent off. Each team was down by 10 men. It was insane. And at the same time that was happening in the Lyon game, one of Ajax's player got sent off. So Ajax was down 10 men. And Lyon only needed 1 goal to take it to extra time. But they held on. It was crazy scenes between both games. Oh my god. It was so exciting. I kept switching from one game to the other. Watching the game, driving. It's crazy. Football, man. Football. Passion. The passion is there. The Europa League, man. I'm telling you. These teams want the Europa League because guess what? It takes you into the Champions League. And it's all about money. Money. And also pride for the players. Achievement for the season, because with Man United, this would be their biggest achievement for the season because they're going to fail. Not really, but they might not qualify for Europe through the league. But for these other teams like Lyon, who might not qualify, I don't think Lyon definitely will not qualify for the Champions League for the next season. So this was their ticket to the Champions League. Ajax, I don't know. I don't think they're winning their league right now. I think Feyenoord or one of those teams are winning the Eredivisie. So but the Europa League is a big deal, man. A lot of people don't tune into the Europa League. It flies under the radar because of the Champions League. The Champions League takes precedent over the Europa League. But trust me, man, these games are exciting. A lot of young talent, a lot of exciting players, and it was just high-octane football tonight. High-octane football. Manchester United, man, this team plays the ass, man. They deserve to get knocked out because John Guidetti, especially John Guidetti, he should be dropped from Celta de Vigo team because he was so wasteful. He had like, I'm telling you, he had like at least 4 clear-cut chances and he blew all of them. This was ridiculous. This was ridiculous, I'm telling you. But it would be an Ajax Man United final as I predicted earlier. And I'm looking forward for that final in 13 days, almost 2 weeks in Stockholm. It would be a really exciting game to watch. I'll be watching. I would not miss that game for nothing. I'll be tuning in. Jose Mourinho, he want to win this. This would be, I think, his 2nd Europa League title because he won it one time with Porto. But Ajax, it would be big for Ajax if they won this because they're really young and their players are a little bit more clinical than Celta de Vigo. So if United play sloppy football like they did tonight, telling you, they're going to succumb to Ajax. But Manchester United, their defense is toothless. Not defense, their attack is toothless. Because why You at home, you could only score 1 goal. You could only muster 1 goal. They must have had maybe almost 10 1-1 draws this season. They need to finish games off. Their players being paid way too much to not finish games off. It's disappointing. The Man United fans must be wary of this. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Who you think is going to win the Europa League? I thought Celta de Vigo was going to win. That was my surprise team, but they got knocked out tonight. All because of John Guidetti. Wasteful. But who you think would win? Man United or Ajax? I'm going to say Man United just because they're the bigger team and they might show up on the night. But Ajax has a big chance as well. Ajax has a chance. Man United, Ajax, but I'm going to say Man United only because of the stature of the team. David versus Goliath, basically. Young 21-year-old players versus Fellaini and Carrick and Rooney and, you know, all these Mata and all these guys. So I'm going to say United wins the 2016-17 Europa League final against Ajax and go into the Champions League next season, where it's not going to be this easy. So guys, if this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe, press the like button, and let me know down below if you watch the Europa League games and if you enjoy them. Peace out. By the way, I had to pull over just to finish watching the end of these games. It was too much, man. It was too exciting. I had to pull over. I don't want to get into accident watching football. Bye.